We are live about 30 minutes west of Dallas in downtown Fort Worth, where the eyes of Texas will be tonight as two of their in-state boxing heroes collide on Dazn. We welcome you inside the Dickies Arena, the brand new state-of-the-art arena, as Golden Boy Boxing returns to the Lone Star State. A COVID-reduced sellout crowd is expected as the knockout machine, Vergil Ortiz Jr., meets former world champion Maurice Hooker. In the cruiserweight division, as we jump into our tail of the tape for our first fight of the night from Dickies Arena here in Fort Worth, Texas. Kalkreuth, 6'4", 79-inch reach compared to Dazn Long. He's 38, 6'5", with a reach of 82 inches.
The main thing that Kalkreuth is wanting to do is slow things down, fight behind the jab, avoid getting the big exchanges.
He's not getting exchanges because he's not throwing back, as Kalkreuth just chops this big tree down. Little to no resistance being provided by all day long. He is out of the ring, and I don't think he's going to get back in.
6.
You know, Dazn Long told us this week he didn't think Tristan Kalkreuth had developed his man strength yet.
10.
I think he has.
Give him a big backflip. 6'4", with agility like a cat. Sweet T Kalkreuth with his 6th knockout and his 8th professional win.
Kalkreuth got him against the corner right there. Didn't let him out. I expected Dazn Long to throw something, retaliate, try to counter in between the long arms of Kalkreuth, but nothing came in return, and I believe it's a body shot. There it is right there. That body shot right there really did all the damage. It wasn't even a headshot.
Well, I think the headshot set it up, Sergio, and had that guard high, and the body shot finished him off. And you see Dazn Long still down in the ring apron, responsive to the doctors, but he took some clean headshots that rattled him.
And you could tell that Long was just worried about his face. He had a massive cut when we seen him in the fighter meetings that was still fresh. He wasn't worried about the body shot, and Kalkreuth knew that.
And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We asked if he's going to give us a backflip after his win. His coach and trainer were in the room with us, and they said, no, we're done with that. And as he was walking out, he turned around, winked at us, and said, just watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, here from Dickies Arena, our referee, Alice Johnson, reaches the count of 10. The official time comes to you, 1:18. Round number 1. Declaring your winner by knockout victory, and still undefeated, the fighting pride of Duncanville, Texas, Tristan Sweet T Kalkreuth.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Lopez versus Lopez. That's in the 147-pound welterweight division, scheduled for 10 rounds. Marcelino Lopez, 34 years old. Jairo is 30. And you can see that Marcelino, the Argentinian, has a much better record than Jairo. The jab just keeps scoring. You can see how Jairo is pawing at his face, which keeps getting more red by the punch.
Shotgun jabs is what they are. We're going to see a lot of that in the main event.
Right hand got it right on the temple, and down goes Jairo Lopez.
3, 4,
Nino caught him right on top of the head, ricocheted off the head. Sometimes those are the hardest punches to get up.
8.
The Doberman is in trouble as Nino comes in to close the show. Stalking down Jairo Lopez. He's in trouble here in round 2. He felt the power, felt the intensity.
I thought Nino's not getting reckless, not going straight for the knockout.
It's fight or flight time for Jairo Lopez.
Hey, the Doberman's attacking. He's fighting off the ropes nicely.
Complaining about that one being behind the head. Didn't look so from this angle.
You see Nino's looking for the right power shot. He's not just letting his power shots go.
Taking down the body. Jairo Lopez just keeps touching different parts of his own physique, saying, no, he hit me here, he hit me there.
I gotta tell you, I like the way Doberman's responding to that knockdown. He's coming back punching nicely.
Nino, getting some of his own medicine here from Jairo Lopez.
Doberman Lopez backing up. the stronger Nino Lopez now.
Stop, stop. Good punch. No puso para abajo, ¿eh? No puso para abajo. 10 segundos.
Jairo Lopez, who looked like he was, he got caught coming in that time, has to be careful. But a good stand-up fight there from Jairo Lopez when it looked like he might be down and out.
Nice sneaky body shots by Jairo Lopez on the inside.
Oh, an overhand right back on it. Marcelino Nino showing his power again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's see if the Doberman goes back into the fire again. That's what he did last time when he got knocked to the canvas. We're in round 3, scheduled for 10. Jairo down for the second time already.
Eyes look good, legs look steady, punching back. Jairo Lopez is.
Can he afford to exchange, though, with this tank, Marcelino? And he's down for a third time, complaining about behind the head. And the referee will call time.
That might be a sneaky veteran move by Jairo Lopez, but that punch was behind the head.
That shot was behind the head. It was initiated because Jairo Lopez dropped his head while Marcelino was throwing combinations.
Another stiff jab. Marcelino with that jab. It is incredible. Watch, big overhand right that snaps the chin of Jairo Lopez again. Give Jairo credit. He's not going down on a fight. He lands it right.
Left hook is connecting every time.
And look at Jairo.
Nino Lopez told us all he has to worry about Jairo Lopez is his Mexican style.
Big left uppercut from Jairo Lopez. Can you imagine? He's got to get out of the corner. And a good finish for Jairo Lopez. And by I mean good finish, he's still on his feet. Right to the bottom, digging again is Nino.
If I'm the referee, next time Jairo Lopez is trouble.
Oh, now 1, 2. He's going to look over at Jairo Lopez, who's shaking his head no.
5, 6.
This man is too brave.
7,
Someone needs to stop
8.
this fight.
That's it.
9,
He's saying no mas.
10.
Spits out the mouthpiece. He surrenders to Nino Marcelino Lopez. An impressive, very strong performance for the man who improves to 37-2-1 with 22 knockouts.
Those body shots right there were devastating, but those head shots were a lot more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Instant Continental Classic comes to an end as our referee, Mark Kalloy, reaches the count of 10. The official time comes to you, 1:24 in round number 5, declaring your winner by knockout victory. El orgullo de Arribeños, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Marcelino Nino
Facing off against Ortiz, who is the best in the world at the minimum weight. She's 34 years old, 6 years older than Sinisa, but Estrada will enjoy a 2.5 height advantage and a slight reach advantage as well. Big left hand connected on the chin. Nice left hook again for Sinisa Estrada.
And this is what makes Estrada so special. She's not only relentless, but she has that speed to back it up. Speed and power.
When asked at the press conference what fighting for a world title meant to her, Sinisa Estrada said, "Don't make me cry." That's how much emotion she's carrying in the ring, and that left hook nearly put out by Ortiz on the ring, but then she got caught. Counter punch landed by the champ. How old was Sinisa Estrada when he first met her? Oh, a straight right hand, and down goes the champion. What a shot from Superman.
Big right hand. Ortiz trying to time that check hook, but he got there too late.
their faces. Estrada looks like she just entered the ring. Ortiz looked like she got in the ring a couple years ago.
Estrada's definitely beautiful to watch in many ways, but she's explosive, she's fast, she's powerful, footwork.
She is, as you said,
right hand right on the ear.
she is, as you said earlier, Sergio, loading up on these shots. She's looking for that one punch. I think she'll be able to have a better chance of getting Ortiz out of here if she just wants to throw the jab first and follow up the combination.
20 seconds to go here. A near perfect opponent, near perfect performance for Denise Estrada, who's still thinking about maybe putting the champ down.
She thinks it was the final bell, turning around with her hands up.
No, the referee thought it was. Either way, good fight. Zanisa Superbad Estrada has surely made her dream come true here tonight. You're looking at the new WBA minimum weight world champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here from Fort Worth, Texas, let's give our ladies a big round of applause. And now we go to the judges' scorecard. Here are the totals. Judges Gary Ritter and Judge Jesse Reyes have the bout 100 to 89, and Judge Chris Migliore sees the bout 99 to 90. For your winner by unanimous decision, and the new WBA Women's Champion of the World at minimum weight, the Fighting Pride of East Los Angeles, California, Zanisa Superbad Estrada!
Sergio, you look like you're getting a little emotional over here. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I've known her since I was 8 years old, but since she was 8 years old. She's a 28-year-old woman now. I won my title when I was 28 years old. We won it with the same trainer, and it really is emotional because I've been through the journey with her. I know what she's gone through and all the barriers that she had to break down. And when you finally get to that moment, when you hear "and the new," chills go down through you, and it's hard not to feel what I'm feeling right now.
This is our tale of the tape. What a showdown in the welterweight division. Can Vergil Ortiz keep his perfect KO streak going? He's only 22 years old. His birthday's in 5 days. He's 5'10" with a 72-inch reach. Maurice Hooker will have a 4.5-inch reach advantage. That is his key here tonight. You wonder how Hooker's going to handle the first power punch that lands, and I think one just stung him a right hand. He backed up a little bit. And already, Ortiz trying to get Hooker out of his comfort zone.
Remember, Hooker was knocked out by Jose Ramirez, the junior welterweight. This is the first time he's feeling real welterweight.
And Hooker already exchanging with Ortiz Jr. He should stay behind that jab, but that's easier said than done when it comes to a freight train like Ortiz.
Remember, Ortiz Jr. has never been past the 7th round. This is the 4th fight that's been scheduled for 12.
Yeah, that is definitely part of the game plan of Maurice Hooker to survive some of those early rounds, get Ortiz into deeper water, and see if he can take advantage of the territory you're more familiar with.
Exchanging hooks, and you would think Hooker would not want to do that.
You don't exchange hooks with a hooker, especially a bigger hooker like Vergil Ortiz Jr.
Straight right hand again, down the pipe for Ortiz Jr.
A straight 1-2 that's going to be the money punches for Hooker. Just like that. Get your combinations and then get on that angle. Do not stand in front of Ortiz. After you throw your combinations, get a slight angle to the right or to the left.
Which fighter would benefit more going to the body?
Both of them are excellent body punchers. You would think Ortiz Jr. is a better body puncher because he's short and explosive. But Hooker, he threw meat down there, just like we're seeing right now.
You saw Hooker dig left hand to the liver, but Ortiz handled it well. That is the end of a pretty entertaining round one.
Hooker got knocked out by Jose Ramirez, and Sergio, you can speak to this because cutting weight affects your chin. Like if you are drained going into the fight, it affects your ability to take big shots.
Oh, absolutely. Both these fighters outflew the 140. and only Ortiz did it developing naturally, and of course Hooker did it just with age, getting older.
That's a push. Halfway through round number 2. Let's flurry there from Hooker. But wisely he steps out, Sergio, and avoids the firefight.
He's doing some excellent counter punching right here. Explosive, but not standing in front of him too long. This is the fight that Hooker needs to be fighting. I like that feint. I like how he's on the outside. Beautiful counter punching.
Again, Hooker a 10-1 underdog here tonight. Hooker heard that Vergil Ortiz Jr. was eyeing perhaps a showdown with Terrence Crawford after this win. Should he get it? Oh, it's a straight right hand for Hooker. That affected Ortiz Jr. a little bit.
The best punch of the night for Maurice.
Two chopping right hands by Mo Hooker right there.
Well, now Ortiz knows he's in a dogfight, Sergio.
And that's exactly what Maurice Hooker wanted to avoid when we spoke to Terrence Crawford. Said he has too much dog in him. That's why he fought for those dog fights. Right, he needs to avoid that.
And now Hooker getting brave again. Maybe he's felt Ortiz Jr.'s power and is not impressed. If you look at their faces, Ortiz Jr. seems a little more banged up for sure. Round 4 was the first round that Hooker outlanded Ortiz Jr., who digs to the bottom. Got caught with a right-handed Ortiz.
Hooker's done the short right hands. He's not relying on that long punching him from the inside, nice and short.
Very similar punch statistics. It is a close fight.
Learn from their mistakes and stay behind the jab. Fight your fight.
Another good jab. Ortiz thinks he's got him in one hand. Back against the ropes. He'll take a knee. Hooker is down. He will get up.
But will he survive? The onslaught is coming, and this young kid doesn't know how to stop.
Will the bell save him? 13 seconds left. A big overhead right again from Ortiz Jr. He's trying to close the show in the 7th. Hooker's going to slug it out with him. That is a horrible idea. And he survives the round.
Vergil Ortiz at this point, 59-54 after that last 10-8 round. His shots are just thudding. He is not.
Oh, another right hand as Hooker takes a knee again. And this time, he may not get up. He thinks he's broken his hand. And it is over. Vergil Ortiz Jr., the future has arrived at 147 pounds.
It looks like his elbow is dislocated. How powerful are Vergil Ortiz Jr.'s body punches to dislocate an elbow like that?
That was the toughest test of Vergil Ortiz's career, and he aced it.
We needed to see how he passed this test against a former champion, a formidable puncher in Hooker Jr. Excuse me, with Hooker, but it was that body shot. What a body shot right there. And the elbow, you can see, I don't know if it's his wrist or his elbow. Looked like a right hand landed wrong and it snapped his own elbow, but it was those body shots as well that he kept blocking. He was absorbing a lot of shots to the forearms and the elbows, and they took their toll.
The end comes to you. Round number 7, 36 seconds, and waved off by referee Lawrence Cole. For your winner by TKO, and the new WBA International Welterweight Champion, the Fighting Pride of Grand Prairie, Texas, the phenomenal Vergil Ortiz Jr.
He's nicknamed Phenomenal, and tonight he was phenomenal.